welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing some more Hogwarts Legacy, and without further ado, let's just do it. We left off and we're just about the end of the tunnel. So yeah, right, here we go. Gonna need this.
Confringo! Hobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Jesus Christ. God, that was close.
Potato! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Fuck you, bitch.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can
Confringo!
I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I'll do all later on. I'm only playing until I gotta go food shopping. Oh no, I'm only playing until my sister can get home.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh god. Okay. Holy shit. Okay.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio!
Oh god. Right, I don't like this. Get some more gold. Oh god.
Confringo, Expelliarmus, Accio.
Oh no.
Confringo, Expelliarmus, Accio. Accio. That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Confringo!
Oh god, man, I hate that shit. Creeping me out. Oh god. Right, let me change this now. Wait, bitch. Oh, you fucking bastard!
Capulso! Confringo, Expelliarmus. Crucio. Prodigo. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Capulso. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Depulso, Crucio. Prodigo. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Depulso, Crucio.
Oh!
Confringo, Expelliarmus. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Depulso. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Depulso. Crucio. Prodigo. Confringo, Expelliarmus.
Fucking bitches.
Cursed fiends.
Holy shit, man, that was crazy.
Confringo.
I feel like this is gonna be the way out, so let's have a look over here first. had a feeling there'll be a chest over here.
Confringo.
And this is the way to come in. Right. Okay, so now we could just continue.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Ah, that's sad there is shit, man. Aww. You know. Yeah, I got told if I come over here, there's gonna be something to pick up. Yep, gold. Now I just need to try and find it out. Because I can't fast travel in here, can I? This is the way out? Yeah, okay. Yes, and there's a chest as well. Ah, fuck you.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Brilliant, okay, nice. Oh, we gotta go and tell Deke now. He's by his friend, man. This is gonna be sad, this is. What's over here?
Revelio.
I wanna catch more.
Someone messing about? Perhaps some nice flowers will grow. Levioso!
Confringo. Repulso.
Levioso!
Confringo. Repulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Repulso.
Coward! Might be fairly!
Confringo.
No, I can actually tell.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
Abracadabra. That's not. I haven't got that one yet, but I most probably have to learn that later on.
Accio! Depulso! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Accio!
Let's go and talk to Deke, shall we?
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's not great. Where the fuck's my phone? When you put my phone on charge. Oh, poor Deke.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
I was gonna say, I've already got the bloody thestrals. Right. That's the bloody, yeah, that's the quest. Alright, we do that later on, it's on. Right, okay. Oh, I can't wait to do
Does
the
it get
haunted
any
house.
more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I'll most probably leave that for later on now. in a few months come back to it.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
But first, one sec. I sell all these so I can get lots of money. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna stick to the one I've got.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
Right, I'm gonna save the rest of the money because I'm most probably gonna need the money, so yeah. Let's
Let
get
me
back
know
to-
if there's anything else I can do to help.
Yeah, somebody told me about the fast travel, so... Hey, Dig.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of... Oh,
Never mind.
Actually, perhaps... I've rescued the thestrals and bought the
Yeah, I did that
spellcraft for the
before
pen.
last episode.
excellent. Now, to breed your thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Oh. A new place for... Yeah, okay. Inside there, maybe. You could put the pen in there. There we go.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals.
Welcome back to another
Please let Deke know
stream
once
of
you've bred them.
Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, here we go. Right, okay. Conjure a... Right, so... Let's conjure a pen. There we go. No, what are those? There we go. Right, so we want a male and a female, right? Camera off a sec. Come on. Come on. Oh wait, alright, let me... Fuck.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
You're not getting away. Right, now I need to do it inside the pen. Right, here we go. How do I put them inside? Dude! Oh wait, you can't fucking see me, can you? How do I put them inside the pan? Do you know how? Oh, okay, right. Come on. Dude, this is pissing me off, bro. Oh wait.
I'll look after you.
Right. Use the breeder. Right. Get the Thestrals and mate. Alright. So I need to make them. Oh, okay. Right. No! Stay! Oh my god. Oh, I know what. I need to feed them, don't I? That's why. Right. Oh my god. I didn't want to do that.
Everything's all right now.
What do you mean? What furniture? Ah! Dude, this is so annoying. Oh, right, okay, right. There we go. Right, done it. Oh my god. 28. Oh god, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait until then. So we can just talk and chat until the bloody thing's done. How's your day been? What are you up to today? What you were doing this week? How's everyone doing today? I'm actually gonna go get some pasta. I just went to the doctor and taken my pills. And you, sweetie boy. Okay. Thanks, but oh, okay. Can't I like? I'm gonna go and do something else while I wait for the breeding. I'm gonna go and do something else while I wait for the breeding to be finished, right? Dude, if I start another mission, can I go on, can I wait for that and do another mission at the same time? Is it possible? It won't cancel the mission for me, will it? I hope it doesn't. I was gonna go meet Sebastian, so. Alright, good. Okay, right, nice. And you did say there's a fast way of traveling, so I'm just gonna do this. That's a faster way to travel. And I have got myself some spicy pasta.
Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I've got myself some spicy
Wonder who
pasta.
lives here.
I had spicy chicken yesterday, and now I'm gonna have spicy pasta today.
Don't get me started. Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I'm to pick up some cabbage for son.
Right, let's go and meet Sebastian, shall we? By the overlook. Yeah, I do. I like spicy food.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Hey, Sebastian.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
It's
There they
spicy.
are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
It's fucking spicy, and it is definitely, but no. Oh, it's definitely fucking spicy, but I don't mind it. I've got a cold anyway, so.
mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Oh, fucking hell. Let me change my spells.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Crush me!
I still got close.
You can't stop us. Easily lighted.
Potato!
Look at the coward.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Crush me!
Alright.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Potato!
You're no match for me.
This is hot!
Oh,
Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
What you bet?
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Yes, it was. Alright, let's do this.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Confringo!
I won't.
Confringo!
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Must be.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Expelliarmus! Potato! Defendo! Cruciate! Confringo! Confringo. Defender. Crucial. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs. Soulless eyes, or fangs, or any number of endearing qualities.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Oh, I guess we need this.
Reparo.
Oh fuck.
Crucial. That spell got my attention. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Oh, we're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would have that. They're warm. Confringo. Expelliarmus. We've still a single room.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Too slap. I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Confringo. Defender.
I won't rest until
Protego.
you're like a dumb bumble beneath my feet. No! Don't get accustomed to that.
That's it.
finished yet.
Ah!
They were waiting.
No, I'm
Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defender, Devolso. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Devolso, Defender.
man, holy shit.
Confringo, Expelliarmus, Devolso, Defender. Confringo, Devolso, Expelliarmus. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defender. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Devolso. Defender.
Fucking hell.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Revelio.
We can have a look around in peace.
Confringo.
There must be another one somewhere.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. Hello.
Revelio.
Clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way. What do you have there?
A journal entry by his... Sebastian, I think I found
It will help
something.
us unravel more
A
of this
canvas
mystery.
piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. Confringo.
Wait.
Devolso.
Check on Sebastian. Where are you two? Oh, there we go.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
I knew this was for something.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
What does that mean?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Genau. So look, let's check through it. Let's go and check through it. About 8 minutes, right? Okay, let me. Okay. Right, so we've got 4 minutes. 4 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm gonna finish this. Actually, no. I'm not doing that until I refilled it. Our festival should be nice and thing though. Hello! So cute! First,
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
that's why I gotta keep on doing it, right? Okay. Oh, something like that, right, okay. Now it makes sense, right, okay. Now I can just do another mission. It makes sense now, right. Okay. Sorry for Sebastian, man. He's a little bit pissed off at me, but yeah, I don't blame him.
It's like a place right out of a... Looks rather dark in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. Insect free.
Accio. Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Compulso. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Compulso.
We've rid the world of another spider.
Accio.
I should sleep better tonight.
Compulso.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Confringo. Accio. Compulso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Compulso.
Fucking hell, I'm getting good.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Let's find that relic for his sisters, shall we?
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar.
Revelio.
Bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What did you find?
Revelio. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
I think I know what to do with that.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
If this archway's been
Accio.
barricaded, we can find a way through.
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Right.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Right.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yes, I was right about that one. I knew I was. There we go. Ah! Okay.
Revelio.
Right, you get some more.
Compulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Compulso.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Fucking hell.
Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Depulso.
Wait.
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, wait. Stupid me.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Okay.
Reparo. Lumos. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
You know what, I don't know if I'm doing the other puzzle. I'm getting bored. I'll do a fucking puzzle later on. When I got home. Haven't got much time, so I gotta fucking hurry up.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Oh god,
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard. Imperio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Imperio! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Defendo! Predento! Expelliarmus! Imperio! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
really good. It's really good. Really good. Find the relic. Right, okay.
Depulso! Confringo!
Oh, bitch. Oh, wait, have you been playing the game as well? Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Confringo, Accio.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Expelliarmus, Confringo. This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Right, we need to find buddy.
Revelio.
Yeah, it's fine. Have a nice day.
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
Where the hell is this bloody relic?
Incendio. Revelio.
How the fuck? Oh, hello.
Incendio. Accio. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, there's a spider on that one.
Accio.
Oh wait, is it a puzzle?
Accio.
Oh, right. So,
That worked. Keep going.
okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Any more doors that need to open there? There's some here.
Accio.
Ah, fuck you.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Imperium.
Right, so that one, then that one, right.
Accio.
The fuck? Wait. Don't!
Revelio.
Oh, right, right.
Accio.
There we go.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. Right,
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
right. Yeah, I had a feeling about that.
Protego. Imperio. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, fucking hell!
Confringo. Repulsor. Imperio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Expelliarmus.
Fucking hell!
Imperial. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Confringo. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Confringo.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for...
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Oh, hell
Could
yes.
it be?
Not gonna.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
One sec.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic. Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
You're not. If you open it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you.
Oh, shit.
Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind. Imperium!
Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperium. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Oh god, that was sad, that was. Fuck man. Holy shit.
Did you do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Something's gonna happen.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Fucking hell, that was insane, that was. Holy shit.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Oh god, I can see smoke. That is not good.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Let's get this out. Barbara Wise coming back.
Fucking bitch.
Imperial. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Rat this out. Are you quite finished? I won't be. That was unimpressive.
You're not with here.
Be careful!
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Imperial.
I'm handling it.
Confringo.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
Keep out the way.
Confringo. Accio. Potato.
No! How?
Imperial. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus.
You'll not win here.
Sebastian, be careful! Mind!
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Don't you fucking dare, bitch. No!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Bitch.
Why, Sebastian?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Let's go meet Anne. No, Natty.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
I won't.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Handy resources.
Let's keep on doing the Sebastian ones. I'm back, Sebastian.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Alright. That's a lot. Okay, Hogsmeade, here we come.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been...
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Right, so there's Poppy done as well.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Where the fuck does the Daedalian key go?
Hello there. Hello, Armid. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well...
Lod...
Why study in the corner?
Where was it to?
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Brilliant. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Where's Nellie? Oh, she's down there, right?
Showing off is a muggle. Who would have thought someone as Uncle Roland sends his best? He often.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out.
Oh, okay.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see.
There we go. So long now, and I'll be doing shopping, food shopping.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to it. I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, yeah, I'll be doing that in my spare time, I will, guys, so we're gonna continue the one we were doing. Fast over there. I'm gonna have to take the broom the rest of the way.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
There he is.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do...
See you later on, dude.
I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
I'll be quiet. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real... It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is... It's all together.
As I'm sure you know, not as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Someone's here.
Experience.
Defender! Tiger! Ontario, at your service. Potato! If they see the human, attack! Let's get this over with. I work. Expelliarmus. Watch your step round here. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Imperial. That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through safely, Amit. You have my word.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Wow, a schematic. Confringo! I can't quite make it out. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
This is a waste of my talents. Such a pitiful. Confringo! Imperial, at your Expelliarmus! Fighting since before you were in. Spells glance off of me. Pity. Not quite. Confringo! Stop it! Oh, that was meant for me. Stop! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Potato! Arrogance! No! You can't stop us. Potato! I won't rest. Confringo! Imperial!
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Accio.
Revelio. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Oh, wait,
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, hello.
Confringo. Accio.
Yep.
Imperial.
What the humans are worried about?
Protector. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Someone been taken out already! Rather unwise coming back this way.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll eat.
Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Welcome sight indeed.
Okay. Fucking hell, Jesus.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
Without further ado, adieu.
I know you'd fucking leave me straight away.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
Yeah.
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
Maybe it was.
After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Brackbore's journals. but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
No, that was fucking crazy. Holy shit. Okay.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Okay.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
There ever been a vampire worth knowing?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of...
Alright, here we go. Let's go.
That sound... Well then.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. Yes. Amor. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Confringo!
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
her eyesight is?
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably knew exactly. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
She'd still be able to smell you. Well, there's no turning back now. Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but get to that opening below her. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. Almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her. Now, if we just return the egg, we'll make it out without too much fuss.
That was cool. Bloody hell.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to
Should we head back? I'm ready.
I am. After our drag...
Yeah, let's fucking head back now, shall we?
How could I have been so blind?
Good thing the ministry banned underage.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
another mission to show up. Let's go to the map chamber. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Get out, man. Oh, there we go. Right.
You know I hate being left out.
All too well.
And you know I like a good cauldron cake. Rascal.
Revelio.
Go and speak to Professor Fig.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle, and I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
Yeah.
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? and take ages to brew.
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Gold. Oh, this is gonna be funny, this, isn't it? Holy shit. Oh, what the fuck? This is weird.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black.
This is weird.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
This is weird, this is.
Professor, a moment of your time. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient. Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children! When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I
thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
This is weird, this is.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Headmaster, here.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes, sir.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours pur.
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Handy resource indeed. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Right, it's almost 5 o'clock now, so I'm gonna stop in a bit and I go do a speed headmaster.
gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Yeah, but not in this because I'm actually gonna leave off this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.